Trevor Mader here at the Pottawattamie County Fair. Fair coverage brought to you by Western Iowa Mutual Insurance, talking with Youth Coordinator Hallie Robinette. And Hallie, right now the fair going on, I believe the Sheep and Goat Show behind us. You guys are going at it here today. What have been some of the highlights of the fair thus far?
So far we've had our static and our communications events. We had those earlier this week and those wrapped up. We announced our awards last night live on our Facebook page. Today we've got our goat show that just finished up, and we just started our sheep show here right now. So that will happen today, and then we will get our beef coming in tonight. Our beef show will be tomorrow morning, and then our swine show will be Sunday morning.
How different has this been from a normal fair? I mean, obviously with everything going on, I'm sure it's been at least a little bit different than what we've been accustomed to in years past.
Yeah, usually we're used to the fairgrounds being full and kids running around. So there's definitely a little bit of different feel, but I'm glad that we were able to work it out so the kids could still come out and show off the projects that they've been working hard on all year.
What have been some of the things as a fair committee or as an extension that you guys have had to kind of put into consideration for this?
So safety always comes first for our kids, no matter what activity or event we're planning. And so safety has been our first. Social distancing, making sure that we have the hand sanitizer, masks, all that stuff available for our youth and our families that are coming here. So that always comes first, and after that we just want to make sure that the kids have the opportunity to share their hard work.
Yeah, how important was that for you guys when you had to make all these decisions, knowing these kids work hard year-round? When you start working on fair projects, you probably have no idea what the summer is going to bring with COVID and stuff. So how important was it for you guys?
Yeah, it was very important. We, of course, have to follow the Iowa State University guidelines, our Iowa 4-H guidelines, and the CDC guidelines. So as soon as those came out, we began working and coming up with some different plans, and we're able to figure out that we could get the livestock here and allow the kids to do a show and go project. So,
what's been the reception from some of these kids being able to at least have some sort of a fair? I know you go to the northern part of the state and kids haven't been as fortunate.
I think they're just excited to be able to come out here, show off their projects. I know they realize it's a different feel for them as well, but I think they're just glad to have the opportunity to come out and share what they've been working months on.
As someone who works hard to put all this together, how motivating is it looking to next year? I know it's still a long ways away and we have no idea what it'll bring, but how motivating is that to hopefully have a sense of normalcy in 2021?
Yeah, it's been a different summer for sure, but we're really excited and hope that this fall and next spring and summer we'll be able to do a lot more face-to-face and that we can have a normal fair next year.
Yeah, Hallie, thank you for the time today, and hopefully it'll be a little more normal in 2021.
Thank you.
Trevor Mader here at the Pottawattamie County Fair. Fair coverage brought to you by Western Iowa Mutual Insurance. Sheep and goat shows going on here today. Talking with Braden Lund, who's got a friend with him right now that he just showed, as you can probably hear. Braden, what are some of the things you do throughout the fair like right now?
Well, on show morning, we always got to come in and first thing we got to wash them all and get them all clean. And then after that, we throw them on the stand and shear them. And then once they're all clean, then we tie them up and just let them chill until it's time to go in.
Now, this guy right here that's got a mind of his own, what can you tell us about him?
Man, she was really light. She almost didn't even make she was almost in the feeder class, which is under 100 pounds, but glad she made it above. She worked all a long time with her and spent a lot of time with her, so I was just glad I got to have the opportunity to show her.
What goes into showing a good goat?
You got to spend a lot of time with it in the summer, and you got to really put the work in. Otherwise, it just makes it a lot harder to show in general.
Yeah, I have friends that have shown goats and livestock and stuff. They say goats may be one of the more difficult ones to show. Have you kind of felt that way, or are goats really the only thing you do?
Sheep's the only thing I do, but I used to do some calves, and I just really liked doing sheep a lot more, and calves, they were a little more difficult with how big they were and stuff, and my dad always grew around sheep, so we knew what to do and stuff, so we just decided to go sheep, and it stuck with it.
Kind of an interesting year for the fair, not nearly as many people as what would be accustomed to. Does it feel kind of weird?
Yeah. Being from the East Pot County Fair, there's not usually a ton of people here, so still, it's pretty normal, just not quite as many people.
Well, hey, thank you for the time today. Does she have a name?
Haven't come up with one. Might have to let my brother name him or something.
All right. Well, hey, thank you. Best of luck the rest of the week.
Thank you.
Pottawattamie County Fair, talking with Alexis Meek. Fair coverage brought to you by Western Iowa Mutual Insurance. The sheep and goat show is going on right now. Alexis, how has it gone for you this morning showing stuff?
Oh, it's gone pretty good. I had the goat show this morning and got reserved with my market, which is pretty nice. Wouldn't expect anything less. Honestly, it's pretty good.
What's the secret to showing goats?
Staying calm. If you get worried, they'll get worried and start jumping, and never a good sight.
What is it that judges look for when you're showing goats? I mean, every judge maybe kind of has something certain that they're eyeing. What have you been able to kind of figure out that it is?
Oh, well, setting them good really helps, keeping them square. Some judges like small. Today, I think he's liking the bigger ones, but setting them square, keeping calm, walking nice.
Tell us about your goats. What's special about them, or what do you like about them?
I got a couple yearlings. They're good size. One of them, we call her June. She's got reserve, I think, and she's got good coverage everywhere. She's a good petite yearling. She'd be a good yearling next year, and yeah.
What does the rest of the week of the fair look like for you? I mean, is there anything else you show, or is it just goats?
I show sheep and goats, which is just today, and I'll be around to watch all the other shows, but there ain't much going on this year because of the COVID and stuff, so.
Yeah, does that feel kind of strange?
Oh yeah, it's strange. Normally we have the animals here all week, and we're in the barn having fun with friends, but we're just here today, yesterday, and then we're gone. It's a little strange.
Does it make you kind of look forward to hopefully next year it not being like that?
Oh yes, I'm so ready for next year. We'll come back stronger next year, I feel, because everyone will be ready.
Well, perfect. Hey, thank you for the time today. Enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy the rest of the fair.
Yes, thank you.